What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while, been super busy. This car has been taking up my life, full-time job, but I have good news, and my 1990 Mercedes 300 TE, aka Japanida, is what I call her, has been accepted into the New York International Auto Show by r2xpo. I am super excited for this. I'm just gonna vlog the journey leading up to the show and when she gets there. So let's get started. But first, I gotta move the bins. And open the building. As you can see, the Mercedes is jammed packed in here. I'm gonna have to move my moped. I'm gonna have to move the skyline. The skyline's gotta go out. Moped's gotta go out. And then that's gonna be tough. What do you guys think about these wheels? My aunt gave them to me. They want to get these babies refurbished. And once in a blue moon, stick them on the car. So I feel more official now since I got my See I'm Traveling Cars t-shirt on. Alright, now it is time to move Japanida. This is going to be kind of tricky. I did when I got in here, I had to do a lot of shimmying back and forth to get this baby in here. One thing that's a pain in the neck is the tarp, because obviously when I turn the wheel, the tarp seems to crunch up everything, but we're not going to worry about that right now. Tarp. Alright, so I do got a few weeks until the auto show. I do got to check the power steering fluid. She's leaking a little bit. A little low down there. Sounds a lot better. Alright, so ultimately what I want to do with this thing is I need to polish it up. She sat all winter. It's actually the first time it's been out, and it's March. Auto shows in a few weeks. I'm just going to clean this up. I'm not going to do any painting on this. Leave the patina. There are a few dings here and there. I definitely want to get this one taken care of here. So I'm going to get my PDR guy to do that one. I'll obviously put the wheels on. I do want to put some nice plastic renew on this to make this a little more shinier. These are the wheels in question that are going to go on. I just want to check all the tire pressures, make sure everything's good, clean it all up, just detail it. This is the first time I'm going to be at the auto show with a vehicle. So I'm super excited. Always wondered how to get a car in the auto show, and seeing a lot of friends' cars in there, and actually finally figured out how to do it. I was like, you know what, let me try putting Japanida in. So I waited for the registration to open. It finally opened sometime in January or whatever. So I'm like, you know, I'm gonna do it. I did it. I actually waited like 3 months, and I finally got the approval in March. this is just gonna be a little process on how I get it down there and what I'm doing for the steps leading up to get to the auto show. So I think it's special. For me, I think it's special. And yeah, so that's my little tail of woe right there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it back in the garage. Fridays in a few days, so I'll have my PDR guy do that. And then throughout the week and weekend, I'm gonna start detailing and cleaning her up. Just got the dent removed out of here. It looks amazing. Beautiful job. Some of these other little ones I'm just gonna leave in there for now. I'm not gonna worry about them too much, but I do want to tweak the hood. A couple little dents there. Alright, so I attempted my PDR skills and they ain't the greatest. It worked out a little bit. As you can see here, you still see some slight dings there, and the one in the center there, still not as, it's not bad. It's not a little better than before, but whatever. I wanted to give it a whirl. Now I am going to put a little 3/4 tape around some of the moldings here, around the door handles, belt moldings, just to protect it a little bit from the compound. Alright, so I got everything all taped up. The covers on these wheels, I do gotta take these covers, put them on the other side once I get to the other side. Hopefully she will look cherry when all complete. Obviously this is not ideal buffing conditions. It's usually nice to have a nice shop, concrete floor, nice lighting, whole rigmarole, but I am in a dirt dungeon with one light there and a light there that's off right now, and whatever. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to get this thing ready. That's what I'm gonna do. There's a heavy load upon my back, no way to throw it off. For a second I believe it's gone. I'm just a fool out of luck, standing on the open road, always with a heavy load. Don't let me carry it alone. Bro, it's almost 7 o'clock. I finally finished the polish stage, and I just have to do the final stage, which is the glaze stage. There is nothing we can do to stop this flame from breaking through. It is 8 o'clock. Literally took me an hour to glaze this car. The buffing is done, and this one step closer to New York City. New day. It's actually pretty nice outside. I figured I'd come out here, give the car a quick little wipe down, get all the extra compound and stuff off. Been sitting on there for a day or two. Get some of the dust off, clean her up. I got most of it cleaned up. I still got to do some final touches when I get down there. I got to spray wax it. I did do all the nooks and crannies. Stole my sister's toothbrush. Got all the little cracks and crevices and stuff, so I got majority of that. Quick did the door jams. Now I got some 000. There we go. Got some 000 steel wool. I'm going to buzz over the windows real quick and some of the chrome. I am going to swap out plates. I'm not going to run the France plate. I did get a Deutschland plate, Germany, Stuttgart. I got the 1990 on there because that's what year this vehicle is. Pop that on there. And when I get down there, I'm debating I'm either going to run my Japanese plate in the rear or my British Columbia. I haven't figured out yet. Alright guys, check it out. Got this on eBay. Mercedes-Benz Club of Canada grill badge. So I'm thinking about putting in this corner or maybe this corner, I don't know yet. And you're probably wondering why I got Canada. Well, reason why I got Canada is because this vehicle has got a British Columbia VIN tag. So I got my screws, little insulator in the back. Made a little bracket for the back, got some hardware, and I'm thinking about sticking this baby right there. Alright, so I decided that I'm going to run with the Japanese plate. This prefecture is Nagoya, Deutschland, Germany plate in the front, and then we got the Canadian grill badge on the grills. We're getting down to the wire. Today is the last day to get this thing ready because tomorrow morning, like bright and early in the morning, I have to be in the city with this thing. So I still got to put the wheels on. I want to do some touch up. Got to siphon gas out. I have to have below a quarter tank or the gas light being on. And she has like a little over half, so I have to take care of that. That should be good. Light's not on, but it looks like it's gonna come on soon. Now, we gotta pull it outside, put the wheels on. All right, time to load her up on the flatbed.
Take number 6 because I think I lost count.
Next stop, Javits Center. Welcome to New York City. I'm here at the Javits Center. Got the car unloaded. Everything went well. I unloaded on West 34th Street and I just drove around to 12th Avenue. And I'm parked here right now underneath the Javits Center or in the loading area. They did a security check, make sure my gas is low, and registration and stuff like that. But otherwise, now we're in a waiting game, so they could call our booth to head inside. So if you're gonna be here for a few hours, might as well get comfortable. All right, we're heading into the Javits Center. From the Dirt Dungeon to the Javits Center. Comment below, let me know what your favorite car is. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video very soon.